Welcome back, Diecast racing fans. I'm Jay, one of the hosts with Diecast Motorsport. And wow, did we have a lot of action in our previous groups 1 and 2 in this qualifying stage, including a new course record set by Lily the dog. What will unfold here as we take a look at Group 3 in the qualifier round? Dusty Miles on the left, followed by Boondocks, Dreddy, and Scooter Roundwell on the right-hand side. Let's take a look at our current tournament bracket. We will fill 4 more slots in this episode. There's a reminder on our race format, 4 races in each group. Top 2 in points advance to our next round, and the reminder on scoring. So with that out of the way, let's get to race 1. Dusty Miles in the pole position here. Let's tune in. And they take off. Dusty Miles way out front, followed by Boondocks, Dreddy, and Scooter. But Dusty Miles is flying. And that is a new course record. So just like that, Lily the dog has been beaten by Dusty Miles with a new course record. Well done, 11-1-3-4-3. Congratulations, Dusty Miles. And that's what happens when Dusty gets the pole position. Dusty Miles led this entire race. Nobody was even close. As Dusty shows off maybe a little bit, has a fast Evo. We'll have to see how that pans out with the rest of the races as Dusty gets placed in different grid positions throughout this race, or throughout these races, I should say. So here's race 2, Scooter Roundwell with the pole position. The group takes off, and there goes Dusty on the outside. Gets by Scooter quickly and is way ahead of the group once again, and nearly breaks his previous lap time. As we watch, Scooter and Boondocks finish. Dreddy DNFs at turn 3, that Slam Man's corner. We'll go to the replay to see what happened, but Dusty Miles wins again. Nobody even close. So Dusty has 10 points right now, has set a new course record. Wow, great start. Here's Dusty Miles on the outside there, getting by Scooter on that second straight. And take a look there at Boondocks. Gets loose out of turn 2, slows Dreddy down. You can see that on the top of the screen. Causes Dreddy to DNF, and Boondocks is able to continue on. And here's Dusty, just miles ahead of the competition with a great track time, 11-1-6-7-6. And then here's Scooter blocking Boondocks from getting by. All right, here's race 3. Dreddy with the pole position on this one. The group takes off. Dreddy being chased by Dusty. We've got a Congo line. Dreddy still leading. Dusty knocking at the door. And Dreddy's able to hold off Dusty Miles as Scooter and Boondocks cross the line. So Dreddy, some great defense, is able to pick up 5 points against Dusty. We have a pretty close group for second place right now. Here's another look at the action. Dusty got by Scooter there to advance up to second. Dreddy got loose out of turn 2, holds up everybody else in a line, but is able to continue to lead this race. And look at the defense there, holding off Dusty, but Dusty catches back up, you'll see here. But Dreddy blocks once again all the way down to the line. Holds off Dusty Miles from maybe getting a clean sweep. So we'll have to see who advances here in that second slot. We know Dusty's going to advance. Right now, Boondocks with the pole position in race 4. They take off. Who is going to get that second spot? Boondocks still leading here. Has a pretty good lead. And it's Boondocks. across the line in first place. So I believe that's going to do it. Boondocks and Dusty are going to advance after that. Here's another look at the action. Dreddy had a chance. Boondocks made a mistake there. Dusty gets by Scooter and picks up third. Ends up spinning Dreddy out. Scooter then gets ahead of Dusty. Slows Dusty down. And all that action in back there behind Boondocks allowed Boondocks really to separate himself from everybody else, allowing Boondocks to win this race. So there's your final scoreboard there. Dusty and Boondocks are going to advance. Boondocks advances by a single point over Dreddy. So congratulations to both of them. We'll see them in the quarterfinals. So long to Dreddy and Scooter Ronwell. Thank you both for competing in this event. Now let's dive right into Group 4. Papa Pugsley on the left, followed by Mike Lee, Uncle Elvis, and Summit Burrill on the right-hand side of your screen. Let's jump right into it. Papa Pugsley with the pole position in race 1. Here we go. And they take off. It's Papa and Uncle Elvis out front. Uncle Elvis, whoa, big collision there. Uncle Elvis now leading, Papa in second place. So Uncle Elvis comes out on top, our number 20 seed based on the time trials. Well done for Uncle Elvis. I thought Papa Pugsley would have had that one. We'll have to go back to the replay to see what happened. So right away, you can see Uncle Elvis gets by Mike Lee and is chasing Papa Pugsley. Uncle Elvis gets sideways coming into turn 4, gets slammed by Mike Lee. And you'll see here, Papa Pugsley gets loose out of power plant. Mike Lee and Summit Burrill push Uncle Elvis past Papa Pugsley. And look at the speed on Papa Pugsley. In reverse, is able to accelerate past Mike Lee and maintain second place. So, some good speed out of Papa Pugsley. Unfortunately, couldn't win when he had the pole position. All right, here's race 2. Summit Burrill with the pole. The group takes off. Papa Pugsley on the outside gets by Summit Burrill. Papa Pugsley leading nicely here, way ahead of the group. Little slowdown there. Nice sub 12 track time. And we lost Summit Burrill, and I believe we lost Mike Lee. Yes, Mike Lee is DNF'd as well at power plant. It's turn 5. So Papa Pugsley and Uncle Elvis in that Barbie Evo are the only ones with points this race and really are separating themselves in points from the rest of the group. So there's Papa Pugsley getting by Summit Burrill to take the pole there at turn 2. As the group continues on, Papa Pugsley leads nicely. Here's what happened to Mike Lee. Wow! Gets driven right off the track by Uncle Elvis. And Papa Pugsley ooh, there's Summit Burrill on the top of your screen. Just couldn't handle that final corner. Just flew off the track. Wow. Uncle Elvis was able to get by and pick up second. All right, here's race 3. Uncle Elvis with the pole position. We know Uncle Elvis is fast, and so is Papa Pugsley. They are leading this race right now. Papa gets sideways. Summit Burrill got by. Uncle Elvis wins. Ooh. Papa Pugsley's able to reclaim second place right at the line. So well done there. Uncle Elvis with 13. Papa Pugsley with 11. They're going to advance. So our final race is really just going to be for fun at this point. There's Papa Pugsley getting by Summit Burrill at turn 2. And we'll see later here. Take a look at Papa Pugsley. Gets sideways out of turn 5. Summit Burrill, nice move on the outside to pick up second place. But take a look here. Summit Burrill gets sideways out of the final corner. And Papa Pugsley takes advantage and gets by Summit Burrill to pick up second place. Nice sub 12 track time for Uncle Elvis. Here's race 4. It's just for fun. Mike Lee with the pole position. And Uncle Elvis gets by Mike Lee. Papa Pugsley's in the mix. Summit Burrill lagging behind. Mike Lee reclaims the pole. Mike Lee leading, and Mike Lee wins. Summit Burrill lagging behind that race. Mike Lee wins the race, but it's not going to matter. Here's another look at the action. Uncle Elvis and Papa Pugsley advance in position there. And the group gets kind of tangled up there at turn 4. And here is where Mike Lee makes a great move on the inside on Uncle Elvis. Uncle Elvis in retaliation pits Mike Lee. Papa Pugsley slams into the back of Uncle Elvis, and Mike Lee launches out of there to win this race. Like I said, it's not going to matter because Uncle Elvis and Papa Pugsley are going to advance. Just too big of a point margin there. Well done to both of them. We will see them in the quarterfinals along with the other competitors that have advanced. So long to Mike Lee and Summit Burrill. Thank you both for competing in our tournament. And thank you for tuning in and watching. We'll see you next time here on Vittoria Diecast Motorsport.